What's up, y'all? We're gonna make some shoes. 2 pairs to be exact.
Take flight, yeah, we going to Mars. Yeah, and why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? Oh.
Dang.
Taskmaster burst the bionic zit splitter, breakneck speed with all day, and some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the demon that you're stuck with? Cause right now, I see clearer than most. I sit here contented with this cheese on toast. I feel the pain of a third world famine. Said wait, we count them blessings and keep jamming. Says him. His worth was nil until he gained the skill of tongues. From 15 years young, straight to my greyback self, I stay top shelf material. Jerk chicken, jerk fish, break away slave bliss. Generate G's and then be stashing with the Swiss. Fools can't see this. Under your a fist full of hip-hop duns, I progressing in the flesh. Esoteric quotes most frightening. Duppy took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me ting, Duppy leg on me and I summon up the power of Banana Clan. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Now we there burning boots, set them spirit them loose. Go ahead. with conclusive proof about the truth, the right. Cause whether we hitchhike or push bike or travel kind of trash, manifest that with oats and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah, I do my zing way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kind of stink. We don't give a gift about what them fools think. If your network, our network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna submit with some old time. Let the old world know we's on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick heave. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crofferton mode. And it shows that bros done. Seen a few slights. Life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost with religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for tech, eye for chief. Stoop to the level and we're plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crofferton touch. Proceed, set speed. Crofferton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crofferton liveth. One hope, one quest.
down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running, yeah. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before your whole glass empty. We took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh. Yeah, then what's new, shawty? Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Buckle in, break my hand. Hanging too tight. Like a fruit fly. You can try and hide me. Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before. Empty. You playing possum envy, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. Doing them out so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make it happen. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so gotta stay clean. I go to job roads, what the is a say lean. Biz told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How you from Tampa, but he coming like he JT. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amaze. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne be on my mind and I can't lie, that's crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I been dropping tracks and feeling pain on. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. See the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out. In the game like a shirt, with a hole got his soul. Mom, so much, now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching. They made my mama take me home. Crayon, we know you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like a Crayon. Black on black, who call it soda, black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage. Look like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, don't wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my father now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, I wouldn't believe.
We been dancing on the squad. People cautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pop was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands. Head on the swivel, our position like a block away. He grinning off them that I can concentrate on. Don't out it, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch the snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna get my heart to break. I heard we been dancing on the squad. People cautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pop was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out, they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no little man in these streets can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, black pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars, so with us. Say it's off the point up. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch what you just rap this. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap, I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dancing on the squad. People cautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pop was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a rain though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try to hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes. The minute day. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we go spotlight. Yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me. I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Yo, shot with who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and when you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to got this. Only 5'6", but I feel it tenfold. So if I hit 'em high, maybe you could hit 'em low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god of the mic. I really 5'5" and a half, but larger than life, I'm on the block like yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a brain though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, nobody like me. Yeah, I mean.
can never lose what you thought. I'm the queen of New York, it's life, I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer, this is chess, not checkers. My checks up, when they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture, no. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let them? Can't trust these Philly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me, love, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give up what you did first, you probably did it better. 6 years independent, winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, 6 seconds. 10 letters, 6 seconds. Yeah, I'm God's gift with that bar. I'm the big devil. Can't trick me if she a gold digger. I'm the big shovel. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the then ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me it's time out for you without the timing. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I will probably have, it's a twin sister. Hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, look quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm a way to make a move. Yeah, been on the way, cars here for the pool. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm the man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't need food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and I say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't know that, he ain't know no rats, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, look quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up with some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up with a I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Ice Trey, come on rapping in Atlanta. I swear that I'm getting this, and people call me Santa. Look, every bar spit is cold, I know you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I make come up like the Brooklyn, Katie Kyrie, and you know how they cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's with the mellow. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a bull, just ask Zach Levine. I'm a point guard, how I'm giving out directions. I'm a Cavalier out in Cleveland. call me sexting. Then I fly to Texas, you know I'm never average. Drop a triple-double like I'm Luka with the Mavericks. Most valuable player, they thought I was a joke. Then I cooked them up like some nuggets in a toaster. They begging me to stop, they swear that I'm vicious. But I'm a bad boy when I kick it with the Pistons. Man, I'm feeling golden, I kick it in the bay. Pull up big range, call me Curry, call me Clay. Back against the wall, I'm the plug and the socket. If you give me space, I'ma take off like a rocket. Big boy in the paint, you know I never miss. Acid bone miss, every bar spit it hits. When it's crunch time, I turn into Kawhi. I keep a straight face, but I am a fun guy. Even though the king need a crown and a scepter, the best of my generation who could do it better. Never told me what I could, only told me what I can't. So I turned into a grizzly, man, it's word as I'm a rant. Man, I'm feeling wealthy, I think I need a butler. My bars produce heat, I don't gotta wait for summer. Look, I only want the bucks, not the nuts. I'm a Greek freak, see me dominate on offense. I swear I keep it cold like I'm Minnesota. If I'm running through your town, I'm at bulldozer. I stand above the rest like I'm a giant. I never seen a pelican fly higher than Zion. Please give me a mission, I promise I can handle. I can turn the Knicks around, man, that's where the Mr. Round. Look, when I come around, you know I bring the thunder. They try to count me out, but I'm a youngin' with some hunger. I always had to work, never been handed me. You know my game is all around magic like I'm Anthony. I do what I want, I do what I please. A savage at the rim, Philly yelling out a beat. Now I'm riding out of Phoenix with the sunshine. CB3 with a pass, that's a fun dime. Yeah, it's my time. You know that I'm a winner, hit a OT thriller. You would think I'm dang Lillard. Look, and I'm quick like a fox, you better pay attention. Steal the ball away from you and leave you in the distance. I told you I was chosen, I'm great like the rose. I guess it's only right to be in the spur of the moment. I should fly to Canada, where they get rowdy. Feeling pretty lucky like a 7 on Cal Lowry. It's music to my ears, call it smooth jazz. Fans yelling Spider-Man, I'm all up in my bag. Best all around, nobody does it bigger. Put up crazy figures like I'm Westwood with the Wizards. I swear that I'm different, it's no competition. I can sense the hate, so they see my potential. They saying, man, I'm sick, where's the antidote? 23 up on my back, boy, I've been a go.
summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna coming together like this. We go.
Hey yo, rapping just to rap with the having it down. Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots. Also, I dash that. I rhyme for the love of it. This right here is my covenant. Since I was a youngin', it's from the government. Come on now, no matter where you at, up in the world we going now. Me and my dogs do it if we get us on the pound. You wanna know what we on right now? Listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Burg, I was wondering what one. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the bodies and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with castles, had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of time, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but it never gone. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies, the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and showtime at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me is time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why? Yeah.
like it. Great choice. like it. Great choice. That'll look good for sure. That'll look good for sure.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
In the playoffs, it's all about the game within the game. A team with gold in their DNA. A squad with fire in their eyes. This is Game 4. Will the Warriors take it the way of the Bay? Or will the Nuggets take it a mile high? Don't miss this game and your chance to get an exclusive 2K22 locker code. Warriors versus Nuggets. It's time for game to recognize game.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous... And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an...
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that... It requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's Murray. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. And for Orlando, Carter out there with MP. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Hampton. And it's Anthony in at the point. Now here's Hampton. Down low. Here's MP. And that one is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And it's Murray penetrating over Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it,
He's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. He takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And there's the pass to Purtle. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the rejection by MP. Wagner passes to Anthony. Lets it go from 14. And he makes that one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Richardson. Here's Johnson. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anthony on the way. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Johnson against Carter. Johnson dishes to Purtle, and the basket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Vassell. Covered by Anthony. Purtle. And the dunk by Purtle.
Super focused. Purtle.
One shot.
Fultz against Jones. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Oh, Wagner out there with MP. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Collins passes to Walker. Over Suggs. Walker's shot is off. Orlando leading by 5. Over in the corner, Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And MP with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Collins looking around. Shot clock at 6. McDermott for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Suggs dishes to MP. He kicks to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. He can't get it to go. Collins with some nice D. Isaac outside. Back to MP. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover. How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
To the inside. MP kicks to Wagner. Back to MP. Now Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. That one good for 2. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Outside, Walker. Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 9.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Now here's Jones. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. And the rejection by MP. Now, here's Suggs. Back to MP. Stolen by Walker. In transition, here come the Spurs. McDermott passes to Collins. Walker surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
46 seconds left here in the second. To the wing on the left. Here's Paige Diop. He's got 7. And he overshot that one, missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Wagner kicks to Fultz. Pass to MP. Second chance shot. And no good that time. And here's McDermott. Jones, no one around him. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run to the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Spurs making a change here. Paige Diop checked in. The Magic have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That one is off. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan. and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now here's Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Murray. Here's Vassell on the wing. Johnson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Deep two from Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
MP outside. Inside. And it's Carter missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Murray against Carter. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Pass to Big Stian. Richardson outside. The pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
First 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Walker the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Murray. Over Anthony. Murray, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They've got Wendell Carter. Anthony is out there with Hampton. Then it's MP. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Murray with it. Left side, Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Spurs trail by 14. Johnson kicks to Walker. For 3, Murray. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
MP passes to Carter. Back to MP. And he banks in the lane. And the Magic lead by 16.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Passes it to Johnson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Hampton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hampton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Murray. Outside, Walker. To the middle, Murray right side. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Magic.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there
definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Zach Collins checked in for Lonnie Walker.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And, you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for MP.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Murray kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Vassell. Feeds to Murray. That one doesn't go. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Anthony. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
No good on that one.
At the line for Orlando, number 81.
And he sinks the second. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Primo. Lopez covering. Primo with the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now Suggs. He's looking for MP and finds him, and it's good. 2 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Man, John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turn it savage. So us man take time and just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. Fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turn it savage.
I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Concha Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here on the cruise. Next time you come by, bring me hairspray.
In Zero Gravity, fun events are everywhere. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's vacation days. Beat 6 teams filled with historic NBA stars to earn the top prize. Meanwhile, the city hosts Court Conquer 2-on-2, where you'll have to win games against powerful NBA duos. Next weekend, if you're on the cruise ship, take your talents to the wreck, because all games played will be...
A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. And we have him at...
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, we've got Wendell Carter, Cole Anthony out there with R.J. Hampton. Then there's Wagner, and it's MP in at center. Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal hits the trifecta.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Here's Hampton. MP outside. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. Now here's Wagner. Now here's Carter. He's guarded by Conley. Carter can't get it to go. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Anthony, the pass to MP. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Carter. Over to the wing. Down low to stop the run. Here's MP. And Gobert with a block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Mitchell. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. Conley against Anthony. Gay left side. 6 to shoot.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Conley against Anthony. Pass to MP. Here's Hampton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert, covered by MP. Conley passes to Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Trying to get back on track. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley against Anthony. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Wagner. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And the Jazz call time here. And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Inside. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Hampton's checked in for Fultz.
The lineup for your Magic. R.J. Hampton.
Utah leading. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in a small forward. To the middle. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Here's MP. Out to Anthony. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Good. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, MP with a block. Down low. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. They get the rebound. Gobert with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 11. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Conley. Over Anthony. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, just such a high level of consistency with his shot mechanics. Mike Conley with the perimeter game.
MP. Good D by Gobert.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Magic. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Free throw good, MP. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Hampton. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Henson comes in for Gay. O'Neal, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Off target at the rim. Big time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Cole Anthony out there with R.J. Hampton. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's MP. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Anthony misses. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Outside Mitchell. Second chance effort. It's tipped. Pass to Hampton. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Number 81. At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Picked it. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Another shot. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Gobert. No good that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Conley passes to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hampton. To the inside. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. The offensive rebound. Gobert passes to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Hampton. He's covered by Clarkson. Isaac, the pass to MP. The Magic need to put one up here. Yep, that one's good.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Bolts against Conley. Pass to Clarkson. Oh, MP with a block. Tipped away. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Jazz have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Clarkson passes to Conley. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Here's Gobert. Gay left side. Goes up with it again. And it's Orlando with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Isaac. Inside. Here we go, 1-on-1 to end the drought. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. Out to the right wing. Anthony, the pass to MP. Can't hit that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Clarkson outside. Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. Gobert no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
His first team foul. At the line for the Magic, number 81.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in, and both free throws good for MP.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. It's stolen by MP. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 6.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Here's Hampton. That one a little long. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And it's Gay with the miss.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Cole Anthony.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good.
What area of the floor can't Donovan Mitchell score from? This guy, terrific job on the interior.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His third team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
Orlando calls timeout. They're losing by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. MP no good. And here's Butler. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
will be worth double XP. And in the city, it's the Chips Ahoy weekend bonus. Play and win for a chance to receive a 1 million VC bonus. That's it for me. And if you see Team 2K TV out there, say hello, because we're hitting every event this season and we're picking up wins.
All right, Chris, you're pretty much an expert on 2K. You're always
A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Durant. Irving is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Carter out there with MP, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
And the basket by MP. For both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Irving from long range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Drummond. Outside for KD. The Nets working the ball around now. And that one's good, Irving.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Back to Fultz. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Now, here is Irving. He had 31 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Pass to Wagner. Here is Carter. He's covered by Irving. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got his second bucket of the night. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been. For so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. And Simmons subbed in for Kevin Durant. Simmons looking around. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving kicks to Simmons. Passes it to Claxton. Simmons against Isaac. No good from Simmons.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's MP, and he lays it straight in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
There's the pass to Irving. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba comes in for Wagner. And Anthony's subbed in for Fultz. And the Nets making a change here as well. Harris is checked in for Curry. On the wing, Irving. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Isaac against Brown. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony finds MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 6.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside Irving. Good defense by MP. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers.
I just go back to being in my backyard. And
oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Irving. Joe Harris is out there with Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the force line. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that point.
Oh, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Claxton. Griffin with the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You gotta like what Wendell Carter has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Wagner is out there with Carter. And it's MP in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And that one, good.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
No one near him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Fultz. Carter with it. Guarded by KD. MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 14.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Irving against Fultz. And the rejection by MP. From outside the arc. Nets with the new shot clock. And Drummond kicks to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
The wide open look for Durant. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Fultz against Irving. Bobbed up there for Drummond, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Fultz finds MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Deep, and play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. And then for Brooklyn, Griffin's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry. Orlando making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. So for Brooklyn now, Curry is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fultz against Irving. Puts it up from 7. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Clock is at 3. Suggs dishes to MP. Another miss by MP. Fultz against Irving. Passes to Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Durant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Here's Fultz. Good on the bucket. Now Irving. The pass to Durant. Buries it down low. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Wagner finds MP. And stolen by Drummond for the finish. And then Durant with the jam.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Simmons.
For the Nets, Bruce Brown.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No good that time. Good D by Drummond. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
Pass to Suggs. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And taken away by Brown. To the paint. And the rejection by MP. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Moving against Fultz. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed him down low.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
From 13, no good from Irving.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability. Well,
can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Here's Drummond. Money!
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have them.
Money!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Hard to keep up with Irvin. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
So it's the Nets picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Always in the park or in the Pro-Am, but from what I hear, you haven't jumped in to my team in 2K22.
It is true. I haven't jumped into my team this year. Please don't tell my bosses that. But now I figured it's time to jump in, and I'm calling up a few of my expert friends to help get me started.
And if you're also looking to get started in my team, listen up, because here's how to do it.
Let's go. All right, today I'm joined by two special guests, my good friend and my team producer, John. John, how's it going?
Hey, Chris.
And of course, we're picking all the knowledge from the one and only my team professor.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? We're here to help you out today.
Awesome. So how is it going to be for someone in Season 6 to jump into my team? Am I going to be very far behind other players?
You're not going to be behind, Chris. When you jump right in, you're going to get a lot of rewards and a lot of things early on that's going to help you, and you'll be well on your way.
All right, let's get started with the starter kit.
All right, so this is an option pack. New to 2K22, you can now choose one of these 5 cards to start as your captain of your My Team.
This is a tough choice here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good options here, and you see their evolution cards, so they'll evolve as you complete certain milestones. I know you're a Lakers guy, but if you can go out to the Eastern Conference here for a moment, I think Trae Young will serve you well.
Hey, that's the great thing about my team. I can make anybody a Laker, baby. What is it about evolution cards that make these special from regular cards?
Evolution cards are a great way for you to make that card better just by playing with it. And I'll give you a little spoiler. For these starter cards, the first milestone you need to hit is...
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian. Bradley Beal, not just a shooter.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Beal, the off guard, with Avdia at the 3. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the 1. And for the Magic, Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
MP, that was good.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA, so it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. Here's Porzingis. Oh, MP with a block. And that one's good. Here's Fultz. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And MP throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Neto. Outside Porzingis. To the inside. Kuzma. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs. Defended by Porzingis. Down low. Here's MP. And that one good. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now, I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
No, I mean, it's such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. In addition to his scoring, capable passing, and he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Here's Neto, coming off a 12-point game. Here's Kuzma, the rebound by Carter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fultz passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, BA, and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Fultz passes to MP. Up top, Carter. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Here's MP. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Now the Wizards in transition. Neto's shot is off. MP against Kuzma. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Pass to MP. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now a timeout called by Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Kuzma. Hachimura's checked in for Avdia. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Neto. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Counted.
Contagious Caldwell Pope.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. Outside Fultz. Here's Anthony. Isaac with it. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Washington trailing. And here's Hachimura. Now Beal. And here's Fultz. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Isaac, the pass to Anthony, and the basket is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Beal against Fultz. From 11 feet away, Beal, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Magic. They lead by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers...
Mom said in high school, whoever was...
I like that. Substitution here for Orlando. MP is checked in for Bamba. Carter comes in for Wagner. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Gafford. Kuzma comes in for Bryant. Avdia, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Neto is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. So on the floor for the Wizards. Beal the off guard with Avdia at the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Neto in at point guard. Beal's got room, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Beal's got his second basket.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that are just a fantastic look.
Number 80.
The Wizards shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Pass to Beal. Outside Porzingis. Buries it from 3. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Now Wagner. Anthony outside. Back to Wagner. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Wizards in transition. Neto's shot is good. Neto's got his second bucket on the night.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Pass to Suggs. 29 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Wagner. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Porzingis. The layup off target.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on the team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Porzingis passes to Beal. He shoots. And again, Washington, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Suggs, good. And the assist goes to MP. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Outside Porzingis. Over MP. And that one hits the back iron.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Carter, the pass to Fultz. Now here's Carter, defended by Kuzma. Fultz is good. Fultz has got his first 2 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the dunk by Gafford.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
I mean, yeah, you know Daniel Vita made a name for himself. His home nation of Israel. He was one of the top players in that league. Now he's figuring out how his game fits in the NBA.
Pass to MP. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Magic provided some information, and I learned that it's a bruised heel, so that foot will be tough to walk on for the time being. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
Beal with it. Bamba covering. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 6. And one adjustment Avdi has had to make is playing defense without fouling.
I mean, he's even admitted that himself. I mean, basketball is an international game. This is a little different everywhere you go. He just needs to get dialed into how we do things here in the States.
MP. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Beal left side. The ball's knocked loose. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. This one for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Fultz passes to Isaac. Fultz against Beal. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Wizards have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Washington with another.
The dribble moves of Caldwell Pope just utterly hypnotizing to watch.
To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Number 81. At the line.
And he drops it first. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Okiki. Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Neto comes in for Caldwell Pope. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Neto. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Bryant against MP. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they get it back. Shot clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
You know, Bradley Beal, he's always been a terrific player, but he evolved just in impressive ways. I mean, he's taken himself to a whole new level.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Bryant. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
Fultz with it. Pass to Suggs. MP with it. Defended by Porzingis. Here's MP. Count it!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. MP outside. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Washington with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
And one. You can't guard me. Hey, look up top. No baseline. Who's watching him? Right here. Double. Shut up. Go get it. Maybe I'm legendary. If only you're running my block. Step out. I got more. Get that. Switch. Come on, man, take that. Shut up. Hey, good morning. Yep. Hey, Sweetie, watch it. Big. Come to me. Give me that. Not here. Go. Ball up. Hey, in the foul. Good boy, baby. Woo! Let it go, baby. That's all you! Double team! Get that! Hey, hands up! Hey, yo, right here! I'm open, right here! Shot! Get that! Watch out!
Why are they taking it to the house. Come get it, come get it. Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, yo, right here.
There you go.
Hey, watch him. And one. Come on, back to the line.
Get him, get him.
Pick. Watch that shooter. Back up, bro. Oh, get back. Hey, way to go.
Way to grab it.
Close.
Way to take it.
20. Start it.
Watch out. Who's bad? Who's bad? You got it. Back up. Get there, get there. Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
20.
Hey! I got him! No!
3. Yo, right here. Close.
Shot! Shoot that! Get the ball right there! That's over you. Here we go, here we go. Hey, put it back up. You're open. Go, go, low, go, low. What's that? Oh, good boy. You got it, you got it. Come around. Switch. Go. Come on. Fire. Hey, you forgot something. Shooter, no. Go, low, go, low. Go, right here. Help. I got the help side. Give me that. Corner. Yeah, snatch that ball. Oh, you better shoot that. Green coming! Go. Watch him! Right here. Put it back! Hey, come to me! Give me! Corner. Knock it down! Watch right! Don't let him shoot that! Step out! Rebound! Hey, good rebound! That's what it Come to me! Oh, give me that! Yeah! Raiders, stay there. Who got ball? Step out, step out, step out. Hey, what you doing, man? What's up for me? Oh, shoot that.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Give me that ball. Give me. Hey, Trailer. Out of bounds. What's the roll?